I will be presenting a business pitch for Incentive Enterprise which will engage 3,000 women in Kishanganj district of Bihar. It is our flagship product for our proposed for-profit company, and at present Udyogini non-profit has a vision to become a nationally and internationally recognized business development service provider for poor women and NGOs, and our mission is to provide appropriate quality business development services for the training and promotion of especially women as poor. And our area of operation extends to about 5 states with a strong value chain product focus, different products for different place depending on the market and the producer base. In Bihar, we are since this April 2012, we have engaged around 200 women into incentive. We'll take forward. Udyogini sees that women comprise 50% of the population of rural India, and they play a very important role in 60 million households that live in below poverty line. Their women, the wage rates is only 75% of the men as per the SDR 2003 report, and in spite of the patriarchy, lack of skills, limited training opportunities, district mobility, they aspire to increase their income. And if we see the development domain in our country, it is helping these women in transactional ways by linking them to bank through SHGs, providing microfinance and microcredit. There is a need for a more engaging approach, a transformational approach, where Udyogini is providing customized business development services like providing skill and enterprise training, functional literacy, providing financial linkages, market linkages, and build appropriate institutional mechanisms and structure to make the value chain more sustainable in the coming years. And this helps to transform the knowledge, attitude and skill of the woman to earn and grow and manage the competition that market demands. Why we have chosen this incentive enterprise? Because of its market potential. It has the incentive market size is around 2,000 crore, and it is growing at 10% per annum. Export market is growing at 20% per annum. That is why Vietnam is coming into this whole thing. There is a very big space for organized players. 75% of the market space is being controlled or managed by informal players throughout the country. It has a very high potential to provide home-based employment to the women. If you remember, in rural areas, the women are not allowed to venture outside their homes. So it has a very good potential, especially in low-income states where the opportunity cost is very low. It is socially acceptable in the rural areas across caste, across religion, and it needs a very short time and low investment to build the skill set of especially producers and their service providers, and it needs a very low investment. Our operational model is very simple. Currently, Udyogini as a non-profit is working with 200 women. We trained initially 600 women. We provided skill training, we provided entrepreneurship training, and out of that 600 women, 200 are presently engaged in the enterprise. We have facilitated the women producers to select their own service providers among themselves. These service providers currently they are getting raw material from us and distributing the raw material to the women producers, and at the same time these service providers collect the finished product that is rolled on non-center sticks from the women. They sort it, grade it, bundle it as per the market specifications, and that finished product, especially this non-centered stick, is then sold by us at Siliguri market. We are not into this perfumed or branded thing, and we propose to launch a for-profit company to achieve economy of scale by engaging more than 3,000 women to start with, basically in the coming 3 years, and by virtue of this economy of scale we will be able to source the raw material from different places as per the quality and the quantity. For example, this wood charcoal and jigat will be available from Kolkata in Assam. Presently, we are buying this wood charcoal and jigat from Gaya, and this bamboo stick from Siliguri. And after 2 years, we will be venturing into perfumed and branded incense stick, which will be sold in and around Kishanganj. Currently, we are having discussion with ITC, and we will be holding discussion with Cycle brand also to become a vendor for this non-center sticks. When we talk about this perfuming thing, then it is basically climbing up the value chain, because there is a greater margin in perfuming. But we will be starting with this non-scented one. And if you see the perfumed or packed or branded sticks in Kishanganj and around Kishanganj, the competition will be with Hero and Asha. The product will be similar in terms of packet size, that is 50, but the length will be more than our competitors, and our production is such that we are having at present 1500 sticks in 1 kg. If we translate into dozen and number of packets, the margin increases, and we will be offering better profit margins to the supply chain actors, distributor, wholesaler, retailers, and earning a margin of around 40 to 50 rupees, depending on our 3 product lines of different packet sizes. And if you see at the profit margins along the value chain, our primary stakeholders, that are women producers and service providers, they will be getting an profit margin of 22 rupees. Especially this woman will get 22 rupees, are getting 22 rupees at present, and service provider are getting 6 rupees per kg of incense stick rolled. Udyogini for profit will be if we climb up the value chain by perfuming, we will be getting around 50 rupees per kg of the margin. If you look at our proposed financial plan for this for-profit company, we will be engaging 1,000 women each every year, and the roll stick production will, at present it is 1 ton per month. It will increase to 9 tons per month in 2013, and 30 tons in the second year, and 70 tons in the third year. And this perfume sticks will be initially in second year will be 5%. We propose, we envisage that it will be 5% of the total rolled stick thing. The revenue will be around 7 millions in first year, and it will increase by 4 times and 8 times in second and third year respectively. And the operating profit, especially before tax, we will be earning a small profit of 2 millions. That is, we will be break even. We will reach break even after 1.5 years and make a profit of around 8 million in third year. The return on investment will be around 11 and 17% in second and third year. What will be the impact of this incense stick enterprise initially? We envisage that currently we have built the knowledge and skills of 6,000. We will be building knowledge and skills of 6,000 women. The income, we have observed that the income which they are earning is being spent in private school education, especially for their children. It means that they are running behind private schools. They are enrolling their children into these private schools. They consider private schools better than the government schools. So, and there is we have also observed that there is an increased participation in their domestic decision-making spheres, especially these poor women. And the ecosystem will be building up, will be able to engage more than 20,000 women in Bihar and West Bengal, where we are working in the next 10 years. Currently, we have managed to provide them rupees 1,000 to 2,000 per month income, and we hope that we will be able to provide same level of income to 3,000 women in the coming 3 years. And of course, for the investor, the return of investment will be around 10%. And we also hope that we will be able to share the profit with our women producers through our social services, especially through education and health services. Critical success factor of this enterprise is that, as I have previously said, that there is a large home-based woman with a low opportunity cost which can be engaged into this enterprise without any foundation of religion, class, and so on. And Udyogini as a non-profit can build up the ecosystem by building skill and enterprise of the women, and even conducting an R&D to reduce the cost of raw material, because the raw material, this quality raw material is very important for this product. And we have a very good access to export market in Kishanganj, because it is in border of Nepal and Bangladesh, and the perfumes can be exported into our neighboring countries. And as I've said, that perfume sticks can be sold in and around Kishanganj, because most of the incense stick is coming presently from Bangalore to Kolkata, then to this Kishanganj district. So maybe we will be in advantage with that by virtue of being there. Critical risk factors are this raw material quality. If it is poor, then it compromises the quality of the finished product. So we will be sourcing raw material from multiple vendors, and promote efficient warehouse management practices, coding and tagging systems for for the raw material. We have observed, and it is a market established fact, that there is a higher dropout rates in this enterprise, because women think that it is a very drudgery. It involves very drudgery in rolling. So to manage this, we will be sharing the profit through the social services, and we will be trying to maintain a large producer base so that the enterprise keeps running. We will be having competition with the existing market players for the perfume sticks. So we will remain a vendor to the large market players like ITC and Cycle to supply the rolled sticks, that is non-center sticks. And at present, we are working in a non-profit structure. And at present, the CEO is Vanita Vishwanath, who is managing Udyogini non-profit, and I am a product head. I have a 20 years experience in various enterprises, right from mountains, in varied landscape, mountains, plains, various products. And at present, we do not have training and data management person with us, and procurement and quality control person with us. I am managing these three things, basically: production, procurement and quality control, product head. And there we have a person for finance and administrative from Santi Niketan, and marketing from, he's a Ford fellowship. He's a Ford fellow, Ujjwal. He is handling this marketing thing. We have a track record of this incense stick enterprise with this UNDP IKEA project, where we trained about 1800 women, and it was 6-month kind of a project there. And in Kishanganj, as I have reported, that we have initiated in April 2012. Our partners, proposed partners in the incense stick enterprise will be, of course, Udyogini, this non-profit, and we have an Intel Udyogini School of Entrepreneurship, which will be providing functional literacy to women producers and service providers. Our consultants will be Satwa. It is still a consultant. They are still a consultant. They will be helping us in scaling up our business management services, and we will be engaging Impact Law Ventures New Delhi to guide us on establishment and management of hybrid, basically. And we need a fund to the tune of around 0.85 crores for 3 years. For the first year, it will be around 15 lakhs. For second year, it will be around 35, and the rest in the third year. And it will be spent on 50% of the investment will be spent on raw material purchase, 17% on the sales and promotion of the raw material of the finished products, and rest in human resource cost and admin cost. Thank you.